Hey, welcome. Oh, my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy. Be fun. Thinking right out here in the lab, early morning. What I do for you? Got a nice lesson for you today. What my girl say, Mary J. Blige, real love? Let's talk about that. Well, let's go. Writers in 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message and story for life. I'm giving life lessons. You tune in to receiving. I appreciate you. You got a good thing going. Let's rock. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life, and it is a way of life, through mental and spiritual discipline employed daily, will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. You have to put the work in. My mission is to give you the information and instruction you need to make that work productive for you. That's my goal. That's my point of getting you to know thyself. All right. If you don't know, I help you out. Stay tuned. I got you. Know thyself is the goal for all right thinkers. So you need to have the answer for yourself. Do you know you? A person who knows not and knows not that they even know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not. It's simple. I teach you. That's what I do. That do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. I appreciate you too. A person who knows not and believe that they know is a waste of my time. Dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken him. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I'm here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons beside you, right thing is know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. I see a lot of fake love going on. Yeah, that's the people who smile, grinning your face and meet you at church and all that good stuff, but the whole time they're not good people. So, right thinkers, let's talk about real love. It's putting others first. That's godly. God dwells in where? The heart of man. Man has consciousness. He can recognize God within him. The animals can't. That's what separates from animals and man. Man can become God-like when he awakens his consciousness to know who he is. That's the whole purpose of knowing thyself. So let's talk about real love. Okay, I got my viewpoint on that. These are life stories. So remember, now, when I was a ladies' man, I cooked them back there for that purpose. I love the idea of love as long as I could make it with you. If you gave me that look of interest, like, come hither, come hither, you can get this with discretion. No, 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 I have no discretion. I'm lying. I'm going to act on it. Not proud of that, but that's what, at that time, that's what ladies and men do. All right. I got a story about that one too, about my best friend. All right. Now, when I was being led by my wrong head, again, ignorant, I loved all the ladies who I was allowed to make love to. And it was a lot. Not bragging, but back then we ain't going there, ain't about that. Okay, this is a lesson. But I fell in love at 16 for the first time. And it was different. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We all been there that first, so we all had experienced that. All right. Now, be doing that, being young and dumb. Yeah, I messed it up. Unfaithful. Yeah. First thing I tell you. So moving on. All right. Now, when she got tired of that, broke my heart by what? Leaving me. For the first time, I was hurt. Me. Okay. So that love thing, been there, done that. Okay. So now love is a what? Learned behavior. When you get it, it's trial and error. Real love is actually having that feeling for someone else that you have for yourself. I remember My girl told me, I love you more than I love myself. I said, well, I can't do that. My ego wouldn't allow me at that time. I can't be that kind. You got to come second. So just concept. But back in them days, my best friend who would DJ for me in the weekend, he said, listen, I don't sell drugs. I don't need you to. You play music? Okay, I'll pay you to play. From Thursday to Sunday, my house was the club. So, long story short, he would never bring his lady friend around me. I know he was cool, but I don't know. He told me he'd get married. I'm like, dude, to who? So, just me that I met. I said, my man, we best friends, and he said, nothing against you, my man, but I seen how women come in here and they come in 1 week with their guy or who are bored of next week they go by themselves. So yeah, I got the boy. I said, I wouldn't do that to you. He said, don't worry about it, I understand, but it ain't always you. It's what you do and the thing they see. So yeah, he got away from that back in the day. I love it. It's funny. All right. Next thing is don't talk love. I love you don't mean jack. We done took that word. It don't have no cachet at all. In fact, when I was coming up, you didn't express that I love you. You didn't do that. I'm a ladies' man. I'm not giving no love. I'm giving that other thing. So, okay. Now, I'm a lover of spiritual, righteous people, aka just good people. Spiritually, I call it my spiritual family. When I was on the street, I had no love for them people on the streets. Ain't no love on the street. What Snoop said, we don't love them hoes. That was my mindset way before that come out. Don't get it twisted. That guy, none. Like I said, when I didn't recognize it, didn't understand it, okay, took it for granted. So you paid the price. Okay, moving on. But yeah, that love thing is early, and later on you get to learn to understand. Watch this. So now I can show spiritual love to all my spiritual friends and family. I love being able to do that. It don't hurt. It don't take much for me to be nice and cordial and respectful. That don't cost me nothing. And I'm enjoying it because my pastor told me people respect how I conduct myself. That's what makes it better for me. Now watch this. On Sundays, when I'm in church, they say the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, but you can feel the love, aka the Holy Spirit, in the house. If you come to my church, it ain't a whole bunch of us, but it's a whole bunch of love, a whole bunch of spirit, they call it. And I'm with that because I'm part of it. I love it. Okay, I share that with them. All right. Now I carry that same spiritual love with me when daily. I call it right thinking philosophy, or aka spiritual discipline, lifestyle. I live to satisfy my higher self. That means I'm going to do the right thing. That's what that means. I'm not running around here raising the roof, praising the Lord, all they praise it. Nope. I fellowship on Sunday. I live right the rest of the week. Wednesday, prayer line with prayer warrior. So trust me, I'm spiritual. Moving on. If I have love for you, I will show it. I ain't no shame in my game. By what? How am I going to show my love for you? By treating you right the way I want you to treat me, the right way, respectfully. I got a problem doing that. That's what's fair. And when people who worship a higher power, we all in the same accord with that. That's why I have no problem fellowshipping with any religious person who's serious about their religion. It don't make a difference to me. I'm serious about my spirituality. Okay? I can mix with any religion. Y'all have spirituality behind you. So I had a question yesterday. Spirituality, religion ain't the same thing. Don't get it twisted. So I gave a quick lesson about the difference in spirituality and religion. What came first? No, religion is man-made. Spirituality is of God. So we're spiritual beings having a human experience. I gave a good lesson. So now I got another enlightened right thinker. Now, our love for what? Humanity is really falling fast. Why is that? Churches are failing. You got in-house fighting in church. You got the Bible, and y'all fighting over the same book. That's crazy to me. Okay, but y'all got the wrong concept. Everybody got their own idea, their own concept. Nobody's uniform at all. So you got too many tentacles coming out of that religious concept with the commission concepts. We all teach and preach the same thing. Why? That's what it's there for. To teach what's there. I'll make it up. I ain't got to do nothing but present it to you. Sorry about that, but let's move on. Sorry about that. Where I'm at down here. Okay. I don't see the love for each other. It's dropping fast. Why is that? I'm thinking evil is starting to flip. We don't went from being good to somehow evil is good. No, no. When I was doing bad, I knew evil wasn't good. It's a choice that we have. Right now, more people choosing that choice. We choosing the devil over God. What I'm saying, if it's the fight between good and evil, it always is. Our choice we make. I made mine at younger age. I chose to do the wrong thing. At this age, I know the right thing is the way to go. So I want young people stop making that bad choice and have to suffer through what I did to find out it was a bad choice. Remember the movie Ghostbusters. The idea, real evil is in the hearts of us, man. It ain't no outside entity. But we feeding today. We feed God with goodness. They feeding the ego self, which is evil, with self-inflicted stuff, and it's not good. And wait till I get on the rainbow people. We about to have. I'm about to. Yeah, we about to go to war. I got a problem with them big time. But we harboring evil. I'm ready to put hands on people. That's not good. Why? Because of what they did. I'm not trying to do but I'm reacting to a situation. So it's everywhere. You can't get around it, but you handle yourself best you could. But when you know good from evil and you still choose to do evil, you got to pay for that. Doing it and asking forgiveness, no, it don't work that way. Accent. My love for humanity is in what I do daily. What? Deliver a life lesson to help others who want to better or want to know things that they don't get from anywhere else. I'm giving an opportunity. That's all. I'm a messenger. That's what I do for you. And real love, what's this? Should be able to be shown, exercised, and shared. That's God by all at all times. It shouldn't be no reason not to treat people right and do right by people. Yeah, okay. Dream on. Okay, yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this. Wouldn't even been in his vocabulary. But the fact that I'm aware at this point to realize, whoa, we do a lot of things that ain't productive for us. So, and that's evil. Doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing it every day. I ain't got to worry about somebody kicking my door. I ain't got to worry about somebody running down on me. None of that nonsense. So trust me, that's the difference. And that's real love. Where we at? Real love, okay, all time. Okay, so we can't get everybody, but at least us as a people, us, black people, show love to each other. We got black on black crime that's getting out of control. White on black crime has been since they started. But when we start inflicting our own self, it is really self-demeaning and self-defeating. We cheating ourselves out of what? A good situation that we can make better if we did what? Do what we supposed to do, or AKA the right thing. That's what I do. Seems working for me. Watch this. Loving God is easy. Yeah, everybody tried that talk, but watch this. Try loving each other. Ain't that what Jesus said? Love your neighbor or that good. Yeah, they talk a good one. So by love each other the same way, really can we make that happen? We ain't gonna come together. We ain't gonna unite as one. So a lot of stuff that's against us. When are we gonna start finding something that's positive for us and ride that? Jesus. Yeah, loving God, that's easy. Yeah. He rewards you for what? Your obedience, and that's fine. Your loyalty. But man can't reward you with nothing but monetary things that's going to filter away, die out, fame, all that nonsense, money, monetary gains. I want my spiritual stuff. I want my blessings when I can enjoy them. Okay. I guess money to be a blessing, but that is the kind of joy I want. The joy that I got from Father's Day, hanging out with my grandkids, sharing that time with them, that's you can't buy. So difference. All right, I must be old, boy. Yeah. Okay. Can you show love? Watch this. Can you show love to someone who may not love you back? Can you love your enemy? He couldn't. He wouldn't. Won't even try. So things are different. It ain't easy. Yeah, we love our loved ones. Yeah, okay, family and the friends that we accumulate. But how about the strangers? How about your enemies? Even your homegrown enemies, even your family member enemies. How you love them? See, can you still show love? Can you turn other cheek, so to speak? Now I get that philosophical concept. I looked at it from being a physical thing and somebody slapped my face like challenging my manhood. Now I get it now. See? When you pay attention and you're open to listen and learn, you can learn. If you think you know something, you ain't gonna learn nothing. So I'm open for learning, and I like learning that lesson because I always took it. You slap my face, we got to dance. So yeah, I'm practicing what I teach. I do that. That's my purpose. That's the whole point of what I do. I daily. Why I do that daily? That's why I can what teach it when daily. Why I live it. Do you? If you professing something and you ain't living it, stop professing it because it's a waste of time. It's hypocritical. Every day you say this good stuff and you ain't living nowhere near. So man, cut that nonsense out. Moving on. Thought it was out, but no, it still creep up every now and then like a bad rash. My love for our future generation was on display Father's Day for me. Love them with truth, not lies. My grandson, he had a question a minute. And I answered every one of them spiritually, honestly, and whatever he questioned, I answered. I loved it. Hey, we have a problem. That's personal. I ain't gonna get you that down. I keep you. I ain't gonna go that deep. But yeah, our next generation, to see them guys flourishing, to see them guys coming to their own, that's a beautiful thing. We need more of that. You know, I'm big on, excuse me, yeah, I'm big, okay, on my young children, teaching them young, being taught them our ancestral truth to know themselves when at an early age. I found me at 50. I'm not proud of that. Our next generation shouldn't have to go through this nonsense. We can really institute the truth and give it to them early. And trust me, that's when things will change. My grandsons understand pops all seeing eye concept. Okay, a 4-year-old understood the concept I laid out to him, and okay, Papa. So you see me always? Yep. Yep. So I'm always, yeah. See? Got the concept. So now, maybe in the back of his mind, if something come up, Papa see me. Yeah. It was a test show. They put kids in the room, gave them imaginary God, and everybody's on with it. They live out the room. They adhere to that. Put him in the room, nothing. They wild out. So there's something there when you plant something there that's good and right and true. So that's my point. I love teaching young children the truth. Why? About life. Whenever I get a chance, I drop some jewels on them. Not too heavy, not too much, but just enough. Let them know, yeah, pop up. Always saying some stuff. Yeah, okay. That's our job as elders. All right. My grandsons have their own YouTube channels in my 4-year-old. So yeah, I'm showing my stuff on YouTube. He talking his trash. I let him take me to his little channel. They freaking out. I said, okay, well, Papa got his own channel too. You a fake YouTuber. I took him to my channel, scrolled through, he said, wow. So yeah, caught the attention whole different way. So it's funny. Now they might be checking pop out. All right, last one, wrap this thing up. I appreciate you. Hanging out with my grandsons really inspired me to do this lesson. And that's why I teach right thinking philosophy, or want to teach right thinking philosophy to the young people. I'm gonna get me some young people and get them right thinking philosophy early and watch them grow. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got to go.